And remember, that idea of it being a journey will help it kind of unfold before you rather than it feeling so like rigid and structured, if you know what I mean. Okay, knowing your offerings. So this one is a super important one to feel out. Whether you're at the beginning of business and you have no idea what yours will be, or if you're further along in business and already have an idea of your offerings, this is going to be super duper valuable. Because the thing is, right, with our offers, we need to feel really aligned and connected to them for us to be able to put them out in the world, for us to attract clients with ease, grace, and flow, for us to be able to feel really good when we're sharing them and marketing them, and just to overall be able to ask for the energetic exchange of money and income when we have these offerings. So obviously, it's super important here to dig into your niche and all these things, which if you haven't checked out that video, check that one out. And all of that plays a part here. But in today's video, in this one here, I really just want us to sink our teeth into how we come up with an offering. So this is my little process of how I do that. I want you to first think about your main offer. So this is kind of the one we're designing your whole business around. No pressure, keep it playful, keep it fun. So I want you to think about that this kind of branches off your business and you want to feel really connected to this offer. So intuitively, you have an idea of what you want in your business right now. You know in your heart of hearts that there is something you want to be sharing with the world right now and how you want to share it. So if intuitively things flow to you either now or while I'm speaking, I want you to write those down, because these are like our soul hits. These are our intuitive hits. These are our knowings. And they usually feel kind of exciting or bubbly or maybe a little nerve-wracking in our bodies and in our bellies. And the intuition video kind of breaks that down a little bit more. So if you're maybe a coach, as I know a lot of you are, I want you to think about, is your product or offering a one-to-one offering? Is it a group? Is it pre-recorded like this? Here, if you're new, I'd really suggest to even feel out first more live work, because you get to know your work really well. Like for example, this video, I know it really, really well now and I love teaching it, so this is easier for me. If it's a product, think about how many products. Is it one main product and then little sub products? Is it a series of little products? You get where I'm going with this. So first, I want you just to feel into it from a completely soulful point of view. I really like, what would it look like if I didn't know anything about this industry? What would I create? What would I do? What would mine look like? I want you to think about if you're being attached to any old paradigms of you or what you used to do when you're creating this offering. So to break it down though in a little bit more of a practical way, because let's be real, that's also what you want, I do a little task which is based on the simple who, what, when, where, why scenario that we all know very well. So I want you to relax and feel into this offering and feel into the who. Who is it for? And you can be quite more generic here, because in the other videos we'll break the who down more. Then I want you to feel into the what. What is it you're actually creating? Is it a group program? Is it an online offering? Is it something that people can come into, physically? What is it? And how are you sharing it with the world? So are you sharing it through social media? Are you sharing it, like how are you sharing it? How does this want to be shared with the world? That one's less important at this stage. Then I want you to feel into the when. So when is it coming to existence? Is it something that you could promote tomorrow? Is it something that you could share right now? Is it something that's going to take weeks, months? What is the when? So we have a who, we have a what, we have a how, we have a when. Also with the how, for you, depends on your business, that also might mean more of like through a Zoom call, or you know what I mean, or like through a phone call, in my office, yeah. And then you want to feel into the length of this offering. So something I really like to feel into here is be on that journey with them. If I was creating you the story and I was relaying your delicious offering back to you, and I was like, so they come in and they're in this beautiful group container, and I asked you, how long are they there for? I want you to notice that when you say it in this kind of storytelling way, it's easier for it just to come up. So the length could be 3-day retreat, it could be a 6-week course, could be a 3-month coaching package, whatever feels good to you. And the why. So why are you doing this? Why is this important to you or important to them? And the where might kind of collide with the how, so feel into that. Obviously with this process, it's going to be relevant to different businesses and different parts will be relevant. There's a part that's not super relevant to your business, don't worry about it, just don't include it. So do what's relevant. And remember, that idea of it being a journey will help it kind of unfold before you rather than it feeling so like rigid and structured, if you know what I mean. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you would love to see more, click the link below and check out my free masterclass on how to go from 0 to 5K per month in your online coaching business using my unique method of combining both spirituality with business strategies. See you in there.